What up? Let's draw and talk. Dawnshard, book 3.5 in the Stormlight Archive series, set a couple of months after the events of Oathbringer, and this bad boy focuses on our main Thaylen bad girl Risen, going on a voyage to the land of Amir. And it slaps! Go and read it. And if you haven't read it, then honestly, what are you doing here? What are you doing with your life? So, a few days before Dawnshard actually dropped, I drew my own interpretation of the Shattering of Adonalsium. Dates! Shout out to Mattius98 on Reddit, who said that this is what he imagined while reading about the Dawnshard itself. Exploding sun, check. Shattered pieces, check. And so, confirmed. I am in fact Renarin Colin. So, I used my shattering picture as the basis for the Dawnshard. So we start off with Yalb, who I love, and it's good to see that he's still kicking. I was really hoping to get some Yalb-Lopen bromance, but alas, he's gone after the first chapter. And it was really great to actually focus on the Lopen more directly. I've seen a bit of hate from him online, but I've always loved him. Like, the early parts of The Way of Kings would have been a real slog without him floating around. I think Dawnshard really unpacks him more as a character, expanding more on his thoughtfulness, what we saw a bit of at the end of Oathbringer. He used to crack jokes about his disability to make everyone else feel comfortable. And I think that this habit has stuck with him in ways that can negatively impact those around him. His third oath was straight up amazing too. Rua is cute as hell. So for this book, I give the Lopen 2 out of 2 arms. Huio and Cord. Honestly, I was a wee bit gutted at first when I learned that they were the ones going on the mission. I wanted to see some more of our crew, you know? But I was a goddamn fool. They're both amazing. So, some top moments from each character. Huio swearing his third oath while looking at the Lopen all mangled on the ground. That was a damn good surprise. I will protect those that pissed me the hell off, or something along those lines. It was sick. And then we had Cord trying to trick the Sleepless while wearing pieces of shard plate. That was real damn good. And Risen is great, of course. It was awesome to see a POV character dealing with situations in her own unique way. Using mercantile skills to barter her way out of mutiny and death was super engaging. As for the Sleepless, yeah, moving on. There is a lot to unpack with them, but if this does alright, I might cover them in another video. And the Dawnshard itself. Whoo-wee! Finally we get some answers and a hell of a lot more questions. I got to this stage and realised that I didn't actually remember the description 100%. I thought that it was gold trim around the outside of like a painting, but I went back and read and realised that I needed to make a few adjustments, so you'll see those coming. So the primal forces, 4 in total. They seem to have 4 shards associated with them, and they're potentially world-endingly powerful commands. This makes me think that endowment based awakening off the Dawnshard in a really watered down way. Awakening is just diet Dawnshard. And I've heard theories out there that Dalinar maybe has one along the lines of Unity, which fits his whole unite them shtick. And maybe Nightblood has one along the lines of Destroy. And this seems to track alright. Although I think we're going to start getting into fan theories left and right about everybody having a Dawnshard now. Oh shit, Kaladin has the Protect Dawnshard, and Kelsier has the Survive Dawnshard, and Moash has the Be a Giant Prick Dawnshard. And I'm wondering if they all ended up on Roshar, or if they're spread all over the show. Because I recall back in Mistborn Era 1, a couple of bald buddies went on a random mission to an ancient temple, and old Iron Eyes went off to do some personal business. I wonder if there's a bit of Dawnshardery going on there. Also wondering about the construction of the thing too. Gold and red foil could be some god metal shenanigans going on. And now our main Thaylen girl has one. Change. And she's being guarded by a magic-eating bug dragon and people made of shrimp. And so this shit seems pretty important for the story moving forward, and I wonder if Dawnshard is going to be required reading for Stormlight moving forward way more than Edge Dancer was. I also wonder if all of the novellas are going to have something to do with the Sleepless, or if this has just been a coincidence so far. Boom, done. There we have it. So you can see the big old Dawnshard in the background there. I know that it wasn't necessarily glowing, but that Risen said that she got the experience of sort of the energy and the glow coming from it. So it very much is an interpretation again. There we have our main girl up front. Don't you look at those hands, though. I'm terrible at hands. A few spheres on the table, and she's in the good old merchant pose, saying, "What up? Let's trade." Sure, sorted. That's Dawnshard. Catch you later.
Subscribe.